Yeah, I ain't doing a thing for. Fuck is you saying? Boy, you know how I went through with that bitch?
Body was salty. I gained a little weight. Um, Cause I signed my deal when I was 21, when I had just turned 21. Actually, I wasn't even 21 yet. I was 20, about to be 21, when I signed my deal. And I was just having money and like living a whole new life, eating out. Yeah, I know I'm a foodie, so now I have the funds to like feed this foodie in me and stuff. So I gained a little weight, and everybody on the internet was calling me bad body and stuff. So I feel like that played a role. I started being a little insecure about my body, I guess. And yeah, people were saying.
All right, so listen to this one. James Fishback, a Republican running for governor in Florida, is making headlines for a very specific tax idea. It is a so-called sin tax. And yes, it's exactly as strange as it sounds. Now, this would tax OnlyFans creators 50% of their income. Fishback says it's a moral stand, part of a plan to fund schools and make lunches healthier. But here's a small detail. He has zero political experience and no actual legislation written yet. But still, he claims taxing adult content creators would help the state. Not surprisingly, the internet had some thoughts. OnlyFans star Sophie Rain, who says that she's made around $99 million on this platform. She fired back saying, "This is so dumb. Don't call me out. God knows what I do. This is not a sin." As of now, there is nothing officially on the books. No bill, no framework, no details on how this would even work. So what do you think about this? Is this a serious policy idea, or is it just a headline-grabbing stunt that's going nowhere?
Things you're gonna have to get used to if you want to date a white girl. So many of you guys have asked, how do I get a white girl? So I'm gonna show you. My qualifications, I'm a white girl. You're gonna have to get used to walking into people's houses without knocking. Trust me, it's not rude.
It's actually rude if I have to come and open the door.
True.
You're gonna have to get used to white people food, okay? Like butter, bread, tuna with apples, or hamburger helper, crowd favorite.
If it's sunny outside, we're gonna be tanning, and don't ask what's in our Stanley Cup.
You better show up to the party on time, if not early, okay? Because when the party ends, that's when it actually ends.
Actually, maybe even before, because it gets boring.
Yeah.
Get used to inappropriate conversations, because over here we talk about everything. There's no boundaries.
No, we love to overshare.
Everything.
You better get one of these at your house because there's always someone that does one of this.
We don't have grandparents. We have mimas, papas, or if you're like my niece and nephew, they call my mom Pumpkin.
I hope you like country music because we do.
Oh, and another thing, not all of us are rich like the movie show, okay? A lot of us live in trailers, and that's okay. Don't be scared.
Okay, any other hot takes?
Yes. Gin ick. Okay, if you wear Young LA, odds are you're someone's gym crush. You're probably hot. But if you wear the Batman or the Superman line, no, that is disgusting. Do not wear that. I'm a big Young LA fan, but those lines need to die. They need to be burned and die.
So why is it not okay to wear Spider-Man or Batman?
Have you seen the Young LA line? It's pretty bad. Do you wear it? Did I just hurt your feelings? Or
No. It's
okay.
I just wear this shirt. I only wear this shirt.
Do you ever wash it?
No. So other than those lines, then it's hot.
Yeah, then it's hot. Well, if you're like wearing Young LA, like you're shredded, you're someone's gym crush, like you're pretty fit, you've been lifting for a little bit. But if you wear like the Superman or the Batman line.
So is it because you don't like the shirt design, or it's because you don't like guys that like Superman or Batman?
It's because the shirt design is bad.
Oh, okay. So the guy can have hobbies.
Yeah, you can have hobbies.
Just not ugly shirts.
Just not. If ugly shirts are your hobbies, change it.
You know you fine when a man tries to get at you right in front of your mom. Today at Walmart, this YN walked up to me and said, "How many boyfriends you got?" I said, "Enough." My mom goes, "None." Then as we were standing there, she was like, "You think he's a hoe?" I didn't answer right then because I didn't want to embarrass this man. But when we got a little ways away, I said, "Of course he's a hoe. He hit on me right in front of my mama."
Well, he was confident that was for shizzle.
For shizzle.
What?
I just feel like it was the perfect time. That's all it was. Me and Pops, we had, a sit down, a conversation. And I just felt like, coming out, working with a legendary coach, being Ronnie Shields, of course. He got plenty of great fighters in the past and still got great fighters still to this day. So not even just the coaching, but the fighters in the gym as well. You got Vito, Melanecki, Justin Paldo, my boy David. It's a whole bunch of guys here that I could just build and learn from.
How painful, how difficult was that conversation with the father?
It really wasn't that difficult. You know, when we two grown men, it's just a conversation. No business big. We just talk. Just how many you talking right now? Wasn't nothing to it.
Yeah. Garcia, I want my belt. Keep my belt warm. September, let's go. Any day of the week, twice on Sundays. 10 rounds easy. Garcia, you're next. Keep my belt warm.
All right, here we go, man. Yo, I've been trying to get to this for a few days. I just ain't been able to get to the video. I asked somebody in the comment section. Just ask me, oh man, what do you see from Boots? And obviously get the Patreon, uploaded the film study. I already got the prediction video locked and ready for the Patreon. Shout out to we had somebody donate for the show. Raymond P. I'm just gonna say P. He said, from Cali, can I sponsor a video by Cartier? Absolutely, you can. Just DM me on Instagram, sir. I don't know if I can respond back on Cash App. But yeah, absolutely, you can. Just give me exactly, what you want about the video. You want it to be about Cartier. What do you want to know about Cartier? Glasses, watches, is that even the Cartier that you're talking about? So hit me up, DM me on Instagram. Hit the description. It's a link. That first link says find me everywhere. Linktree, hit me on X, Facebook, Instagram, whatever is convenient for you. Yes, we are here. And I actually watched the film. Now I seen Greg Hackett and YSM. He, was saying that, it's a different angles when you watch the film and when the coach watch it and what we see. And I definitely agree with what he said. And then people just think, oh, people hating on Boots, and ain't nobody hating on him. He make a lot of mistakes, and I just feel like, from what I've seen, I think Xander can take advantage of it. But the thing about Xander taking advantage of it, he in the deficit. When you start talking about speed, when you start probably talking about power, that's the thing that Boots got. Boots got speed, Boots got power, which I don't know enables him to also get away with doing things that you shouldn't do. A lot of times, I'm not going to waste no time getting in the kitchen talking about this, but a lot of times he does things. He does things that lower level opposition allows him to do. Okay, he does things that he's walking guys down. He's walking guys down with his hands down, without a jab. And when I see him use a jab, respectfully, it's usually he usually a lot better. When he used the jab a little bit in that second Karen Cherkachan fight, when he used that jab, one thing you noticed was Cherkachan offense was muted. Once he used the jab from the outside, Cherkachan, or Chugga, whatever coach called him, shout out to Trav, salute. His offense got muted. The hook stopped landing. All the stuff that he was landing on Boots, he was landing a left hook at will. He threw a couple right hooks in there, was landing. When Boots used that jab and controlled the distance, Karen Cherkachan couldn't touch him. But the thing about Boots is the type of fighter. Boots is the type of fighter. Hold on real quick. Boots is the type of fighter. That he remind me of Adrian Broner, and people gonna give me some backlash here. Broner, when Broner facing a moving opponent, Broner didn't have the footwork to hit a moving target. Broner needed to hold you down to hit you, or Broner needed to pin you on the ropes to hit you. With Boots, I see the same thing. Boots like to walk his opponent down and he like to let off big shots. And if you sit in front of Boots, he gonna eat. But if you get Boots a move and target, he don't know how to make the adjustment. And we seen the Karen fight, and he had the answer in that fight. Had he used the jab, I forget what round it was. When he used the jab, he had the answer. This jab from the outside, and Karen Chuckerchan couldn't get past his jab. But he proceeded to walk Karen Chugga down with his hands down, counting on his reflexes to catch punches. And when he walk you down, he wants to throw a big uppercut or a big hook, to freeze you. And then he just wants to go to, or he'd take a body shot to freeze you. And then once you fire back, he like to catch, shoot, or he like to punch with you. That's his game. If you sit in front of Boots gonna eat all day. If you sit in the wheelhouse with Boots gonna eat all day. If you stand in front of Boots, that's what Boots wants. Boots wants to walk you down. He want to throw a big shot, a body shot to freeze you, or a big uppercut to freeze you, right? And as soon as you fire back, Boots like to roll the shot, come back with 2, 3, 4 hard shots. And that's how Boots like to play it. Boots will pivot every now and again, show you an angle. He wants you to fire back. He wants you to sit in front of you. If you're not sitting in front of Boots, it becomes an issue because he don't use a jab because he's looking to be heavy-footed. He's looking to be flat-footed to throw 1 or 2 big shots. If you box Boots and you use your jab and you got a left hook, you already halfway there to beating Jaron Boots Ennis. You already halfway there to beating Jaron Boots Ennis. I tell you that right now. He get clipped by a left hook all day. He pulled straight. He walked straight in with his hands down, and he pulled straight back with his chin right in the air. He pulled straight up with his chin right in the air. It's not like he pulled straight up like a push pop with his head on the line. He comes straight in with his head on the line with his hands down. He's a nasty knockout waiting to happen, to be honest with you. Now let me preference that real quick. That may be only due to, to the fact that he's fighting lower level competition. Now, if he fights somebody that can pop or somebody that got speed, maybe you'll start seeing him make those adjustments. Maybe you start seeing him make them adjustments. If you see somebody that got speed, and maybe he started putting his hands up. Maybe he started using his jab. But then again, versus Karen Chuckerchan, we seen somebody in that second fight who had speed, who was pivoting, who was boxing, and he never made the adjustment. So I see exactly what Xander see. Xander see, like, guess what? He ain't fought nobody with the reach like I got. He ain't fought nobody with the ability to pivot to use angles like I use angles. He ain't fought nobody that's gonna use the jab. He ain't fought nobody with a left hook like mine. Karen Chugga, he had a nice little left hook, but I don't know. I don't really feel like that was his bread and butter. And then Boots' excuses, well, shout out to Block Jericho and Ricky 2459. And then his excuse is like, well, I couldn't get up for the fight. No, it ain't no. What you mean you can't get up? You going into a ring with another man that's looking to take what you got. What you mean you can't get up? You can't get up for a $2-3 million payday? Just look at the excuses. Well, you just couldn't get up for the fight. What you mean you can't get up for the fight? Then dropped the belt and moved up and should have fought, Virgil Ortiz. And then you hear what Eddie Hearn said about he just talked too much. You see what Eddie Hearn said about Virgil Ortiz, didn't you? What did he say? The first fight, he said, well, Boots, first it was the turnaround was too quick. Then it was, well, Boots wanted to unify. Then it's now, and this is how you know they full of shit. And I said both of them didn't want to fight each other. And when I said that, I meant that. This is how you know both of them full of shit. Then what was said after that, family? He said in that interview, I forget who he sat down with, he said that Boots just didn't want to fight in Saudi Arabia. He felt like it should be in America first. The turnaround was too quick. Then it was, the excuse was, I wanted to unify. And man, that nigga full of shit. That motherfucker didn't want to fight. And excuse my French. He full of shit. Just listen to the excuse. Oh, I didn't want to, I couldn't get up for the Chuckerchan fight. And then it was the money. It was never the turnaround. I need 2 tuna, all this type of shit. Man, that motherfucker don't want to get jiggy with it, bro. He not who they say he is. What, he got 1,000 fights? Who has he beat? Respectfully, he got all these fights, and people could talk about we hating. Every time you speak the truth on the motherfucker, you hating. We just speaking facts. Every time you say something, oh man, they hating on, but man, bro, I ain't told a lie yet. Imagine him fighting Terrence Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz. I was one of those guys that thought that fight was a lot bit closer than what people thought it was. I was one of them guys that thought, man, the way and this is before I really looked at the film, but the way he keep his hands down, bro, I felt like that Virgil fight was a pick'em fight, bro. I felt like that Virgil fight made me, because I felt like Virgil could have clipped him. The way Boots walked with his hands down, now I think he could have got Virgil Ortiz too. The thing about it is, why I would favor Boots in that fight is strictly off the athletic ability. But if you're talking about having that footwork, he ain't got no footwork like that. Tim Bradley was talking about he crossed his legs. Man, that motherfucker ain't got, he flat-footed. But that's not a problem. That's really not a problem to me because he's flat-footed, but his aim is to hit. His aim is to really punch. So when you see people who got them wide bases, who flat-footed, they think it's that they want to generate power. So I don't think it's no ifs, ands, buts about Boots. Boots wants to generate power. So he ain't this, he's slick, but he not this defensive wither. And I just feel like if you gonna walk down Virgil Ortiz and you're gonna walk in with your hands down, Virgil might have knocked that nigga out. I could be wrong. But Virgil, man, I think that's a real interesting fight. I think if Boots can find the angles and pick his hands up and use his jab a little bit, but Virgil work off the jab. I think Virgil might have knocked Boots out. I think either he would have got knocked out or Boots he would. I just look at that fight, man. And yeah, Boots drive off guys who stand in front of him, but Virgil got a shotgun. I don't think he would have stood in front of Virgil Ortiz. He would have been able to stand in front of Virgil Ortiz with his hands down. Man, motherfucker got sent to the upper room, bro. Either he would have clipped Virgil or Virgil would have clipped him. But one thing we know about Virgil get off that can. I don't know, dog. When you watch my film study, it ain't the most boxing gym or it ain't like, but I'm just saying, dog, that like if the habits that he's picked up with walking dudes down with his hands down, not jabbing, not really getting his head off the line, pulling straight back with his chin in the air. Telling you. Now maybe Boots will step it up and clean that up in the step-up fight. But I'm telling you, dog, in this particular fight, do I think he's in danger of getting knocked out? No. I think there's if he get knocked out, it's an injury or fatigue. I don't think he in danger of getting knocked out in this fight. I think Xander's in danger of getting knocked out in this fight. If I had to say it was a knockout, it'd be Xander. Xander getting knocked out. But as far as boxing, Xander got a nice left hook. Xander got a nice jab. Xander got a nice jab. Xander worked the angles. And I watched that Barroso fight. I was impressed. Xander really worked them angles, man. And the thing about it is, the only difference between, I ain't gonna say the major difference between Barroso and Ennis is size and Ennis' athletic ability. Neither one of them gonna walk you down with a jab. So Boots is gonna try to walk in on Xander Zayas, and Zayas gonna work the jab, work the left chain. Xander gonna have a chance if he can create that, control that distance. Xander got a chance to box his ears off. Because from what I heard in the corner versus the chugga fight, dog, ain't no adjustments coming up. If Xander can find that sweet spot and not get knocked down, Xander, I see why they took the fight. At first, when I was kind of like everybody else, right? I was like, man, I don't know why they took this fight, man. Boots gonna kill this nigga. Then one of my homies from Philly was like, man, He said, Top Rank know what they doing, and I think this a bad matchup for Boots. So I'm like, nigga, for real? So he was like, go look at the tape. I said, I'm gonna look at the tape. So I found time, and instantly you see why. Instantly you see why, bro. This dude walk in with his hands down, bro. He walking these niggas with his hands down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like he ain't got a jab. He not using the jab. He pulling straight out with his chin in the air. You know what I'm saying? Straight out with his chin in the air. He looking to just go in with an uppercut or hard bite. His power intimidates the opponents that he's fought. So when he hits you with that right or left hook to the body or that uppercut he hit you, that's meant to intimidate you. And as soon as you come back with something, he catch it, roll it, or he had defended on the inside. Truth be told, Boots is an inside fighter. Truth be told, Boots is an inside fighter. Boots ain't doing shit on the outside. Boots is trying to jump in with big. Now Boots used the jab. Boots got a fantastic jab. He don't use it enough for me. But people will sit here and be like, "Oh man, you want to turn the film on for yourself? Go watch it for yourself." And somebody in the Patreon was like, "Well, you know, you should have did the Stay On This fight." Why would I do the Stay On This fight for what's buddy name? Xander Zayas fight. Xander Zayas not gonna stand in front of Virgil. Now I'm gonna stand in front of Jaron Ennis. Now, if this was Virgil Ortiz to stay on this fight, you can use it. Xander Zayas is gonna use the jab, use the left hook, control distance. And one thing I like about that Barroso fight, he kept the fight in the center of the ring. The way he was pivoting and keeping, and he turned him. Xander know how to box. All I need is to watch two fights. That's all I need to see, especially when Boots ain't fought nobody. All I need to watch is two fights. What do I need to watch Stay On This for? He don't fight like Xander. You know what I'm saying? What I need to fight Avila for? He don't fight like Xander. Xander is a big guy who bigger than Boots, at least tall, a little bit taller than Boots, same reach than Boots. He gonna box, control distance, use angles. Only person that did that he fought was Chugga Chugga, Karen Chugga Chugga. So why would I watch any of the other fucking guys he fought? For what? What am I watching the other fights for? That's a great question. Why are you watching the other fights for? He ain't fought nobody. Literally. And that's a red flag when you 35-0 and you haven't fought nobody, bruh. You haven't fought that mean they protecting you. I'm just saying that's usually mean when they protecting you. This is a guy. Now we can sit here and we can shoot the shit all night. But at the end of the day, this is a guy who said he need 2 tune-ups before he fight Virgil Ortiz. Let me know when a nigga lying. This is a guy that said he need 2 tune-ups. This came out of turkey mouth. He said he need 2 I need 2 phones. Need 2 tune-ups. This is a guy that said he need 2 tune-ups. All right. This is a guy who Eddie Hearn said that brother Eddie, y'all pilgrim brother Eddie Hearn said, oh, Boots just really didn't want to fight in Saudi Arabia. That's why it didn't happen. First, it was he didn't want to fight because the turnaround was too quick from his last fight. Then it was, I want to stay in Unify and become undisputed. Now the excuse is a year some change later. He didn't want to fight in Saudi Arabia. Am I lying? Am I lying? I'm just saying it's a new excuse every day. It was the turnaround was too quick, right? Then it's the I want to unify and become undisputed. Virgil don't have a title. Then Eddie just said, "Oh, Boots really didn't want to fight in Saudi Arabia." Then Turkey tried to get up again and say, "Hey man, I want to do I need 2 tune-ups." What are we talking about? He got 35 fights. And name me any motherfuckers that's worth the damn. He said he knew 2 tune-ups and fought Lima Bean and gave him and paid him in a cheesesteak. He fought Sionis. He lost to Delorme years ago. Chugga Chugga was out. Them cards was way closer than that. Chugga Chugga was out boxing that nigga, man. Let's keep it real. What does Daddy tell him in the corner? What does Daddy tell him in the corner? Oh, just knock him out. Just knock him out. What the fuck you mean? Tell me how. Couldn't tell him how. David Avanesian, get out of here. Riemann Vila, never heard of him before he fought Rashidi Ellis, another guy that's sitting in front of you. Chugga Chugga, Cussio Clayton, another guy that's sitting in front of you. Thomas Delorme, nigga that drive Lyft. No disrespect to my Lyft drivers or Uber drivers. Sergey Lipias, that's probably his best fight. Another guy that's standing in front of you. Chris Van Deer, he probably was 100 years old. He wasn't shit when he was 25 years old. All these dudes, dog, they don't believe, bruh. They don't believe. Xander is not the biggest puncher. That's the only thing that may save Boots in this fight. Xander is not the bigger puncher. He's not super fast. So Boots got a speed advantage, a power advantage. He don't have to worry about his chin being tucked. The only thing Boots really got to work on or worry about is a guy who actually can box and who's strong. He can box. I give him that. When I turn the tape on, Xander 23 years old, bro. Say what you want to say. Xander 23 years old. Boots at 23. Sniggles fighting niggas behind Max's cheesesteak. This nigga was fighting niggas in front, but this nigga was fighting niggas in Germantown. In front of the Speezy in Germantown. He was fighting niggas in AR Ab Trap House. What are we talking? We talking about somebody in Boots who about to be 29 in June. 29 in June. We talking about a 23-year-old guy who got 2 belts, right? Him and Boots got the same amount of belts for their career. He's stepping up to the plate. Don't y'all just look at track record? Look at Top Rank track record. That should be the first red flag. Look at Top Rank track record. They don't lose these fights typically, bro. Don't forget in-house manager Cameron Duncan. You know Cameron Duncan. He used to be the main manager over there at Top Rank. He was Boots guy. He was Boots manager. So Top Rank know all about this guy. Why would Top Rank put the face of their company? It was supposed to be Keyshawn. But why Top Rank put the face? Just ask yourself this question. Why would Top Rank put the face of their company versus Jaron Boots? And why would they risk it if they didn't believe he can win? The pay-per-view ain't gonna do numbers like Pongo. What OJ the Moose Man say? Trap doing numbers like Pongo. They ain't gonna do no numbers. You gotta ask yourself, why would they make? When I first was talking about this particular fight, I was saying, man, Boots gonna kill this nigga, man. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm not about to worry about doing no video. Boots about to put Boots to ass. Boots on Brown. But I watched the film. I said, man, dude, if this dude can box Boots and take away, and he can box Boots, he'll box Boots' ears off. Boots' only hope of really beating him, real talk, is his athletic ability, his power. That's how he gonna beat him. He gonna be too fast, too powerful. Just my opinion on it. But boy, oh boy, if Xander can survive the speed and power of Boots, and the thing, only reason I believe he will survive the speed and power from Boots, if he can take a punch, is because Boots is a defensive leaky ass. Man, Boots' defense is ass. The way you thought they clapping, you thought he was an ass. His defense ass. That nigga ain't no D in Jaron Ennis, no Diddy. Might be, but hey, no Diddy here. Ain't got no defense, bro. None. Nigga, they say, just knock him out. What the fuck, nigga? Tell me how do I knock him out? And Xander is a way better boxer than Karen Chugga Chugga. If Xander can punch, dog, I would stand on business and say he gonna knock this motherfucker. But he can't. He ain't. I don't really see Xander that type of puncher though. But it's the first time Boots fought somebody this big. No Diddy. And if he beat him, I'm giving Boots full credit. You know we don't play that this way. If he beat him, he really went to his backyard and beat him. If he beat him, hey, you got to give him credit. If he pack him up in the first round, you got to give him credit. Now, does he deserve to be on the pound for pound list? No. No. If he smoke him too bad, is Virgil Ortiz going to fight him? No. So he can actually be hustling a little bit backwards here. A big win might scare some people away. But I'm gonna just trust my eyes on the film. I'm gonna trust my eyes on the film. Dog, I see why they took this fight, bro. Xander might box this nigga till he get knocked out. I think it's 0% chance he knocks Xander out. I mean, Xander knock him out. I think it's a 0% chance that he knocks Xander out. I mean, that Xander knock him out. I think Boots, if he win, he gonna knock him out. Yeah, I can see Boots just battering him and bruising him and all that type stuff. But I don't think Boots fought nobody as big as him. No Diddy. I don't think he fought nobody with this boxing ability, bro. But one thing he got in his wheelhouse, he got that power in his wheelhouse, and he got that speed. And if he beats Xander, to be off the strength of that. But y'all be thinking if Boots was that good, it won't take 35 fights to be where he at. That's how I'm looking at it. And I watched the film. He ain't that good. Crawford would have packed this nigga up in 3 rounds. He ain't that. All them sparring stories, that's cute. That's cute. Beating up on Charles Conwell and running Tony Harrison out the gym and shit, and Tony, leaving the gym before getting in the ring. That's cute. But in this real boxing shit, dog, man, he ain't who y'all think. If he was that, why you need 2 tune-ups? Stay on this is 2 packs of ass. Like, I just be looking at how they moving. How they moving guys will tell you everything you need to know. In 23 fights and at 23 years old, they moving Xander against the boogeyman. The boogeyman in the division, his whole career been a fucking tune-up. He come into the division and fight a nigga we never heard of. Out of all the guys you could fight at 154, you fight Lima Bean. And gave this nigga, he not who they say he is. I'm telling y'all that right now. They not who they say he is, bro. And everything indicates that, dog. 35 fights, bro. Not one notable name. Maybe you could say Lippiette and stay on this, but not one notable name. Said a Boots era. Okay, shit. Nigga, he 30 years old. So he's about to be 29 years old in June. It's the Boots era, or it's the Shakun era, it's the Devin era. And don't forget, he ducked Devin and he ducked T.O. He ducked Devin and he ducked T.O. Let me say it again. He ducked Devin and he ducked T.O. Let me say it again. He ducked Devin. Oh, I can't make the weight no more. Man, first, it was I wanted to stay and be undisputed. When it came to Virgil Ortiz. Then when it came to Devin and T.O., I can't make that nigga full of shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I just don't like bullshitters, dog. He said Keon Davis said Woo was a cap for the name. He said it's no fly zone win, man. Nigga, Woo might come in there and then drop the Woo on y'all ass in Norfolk, Virginia, and turn that motherfucker out. He ain't want to fight, but he want to fight now. Make it. What you mean he want to fight now, bro? Please, neither one of them niggas wanted to fight. Neither one. I keep tired of these ads. Hold on. Get off this shit. Neither one of them niggas want to fight. Why is Rosa Virgil so protected? I don't know. Eddie Hearn ain't got no fighters. Dana White buying all his fighters. Your homie from Philly don't know. Oh, he know boxing. For sure. I don't need to look at a bunch of fight. When you look at Boots' resume, who the fuck am I watching outside of Chugga Chugga that's comparable to Xander Zayas? You tell me. You tell me. Boots ain't fought nobody. I keep telling y'all that. Nigga got 35 fights of fucking bums. Respectfully. Who was Avila? Name me somebody Avila fought before he fought Rashidi Ellis. And the nigga just lost his last fight. Fuck. The fuck? Name me somebody he fought. He fought a nigga that dropped, I'll say this. He fought a dude who dropped Brian Norman Jr. That's the only guy, and he ain't even no world-class level name, even though he from around the way. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't lost his last fight. Real Vila, please. He barely beat Rashidi Ellis. Jalen Young, salute. Fuck the Cowboys. Boots and Virgil not been. Virgil have. He fought Boca Chuck, and he lost that fight, and he fought Israel Madrimov. Virgil Ortiz resume way better than Jaron Boots' resume. It ain't even close. Boots got that St. Vincent de Paul resume. He said, did that end up being true? So why talk? What you mean? What? Eddie Hearn said it. He said Xander tuna upon man. Xander about to tune this nigga ass up. Xander about to box this nigga ears off. I hope we don't never hear from this nigga again. I don't want to hear nothing from this nigga again. I don't want to see another interview. I don't want to skate with you. I'm pulling for Xander. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pulling for the Puerto Rican. You know, we do it for this, baby. I'm pulling for Xander. I hope Xander knock this nigga out. I know he ain't, but I hope Xander knock this nigga out. I'ma laugh too. He ain't shit. Go knock his ass out and he can get a job holding Canelo's spit bucket. Coon ass niggas, man. Y'all already know how we straight. What do you say straight like that? Like, yeah, I'll be like, fuck Boots, man. Hell yeah. You do that weak ass shit, man. Fuck that. Nigga can't dress neither. I hope Xander tune his ass. Boom, boom, bop, boom, boom. We could bet some money. Let's wait till we get the fight week. Hope the Boots don't pull out. He ain't never been through this before. All this pay-per-view. Nigga, you ain't been through shit before. What are we talking about, nigga? Pay-per-view was on another nigga's pay-per-view. Wasn't nobody here for you, Otis. And but he talking like he did something, dog. Like this nigga Big Meech. ARF. Whipping work. And Xander ain't never been here before. And like, nigga, who are you? Who are you? Nigga, 35. 35 fights. Mario Luigi got a better resume, bruh. Jesus. If he fought Caroline Du Bois, his resume would jump up right now 100%. Xander went 12 with a man, and Boots went 12 two times with Karen Chugga Chugga. Don DeMarco, there you go, my nigga. We want Fondor. I think Boots match up the best with Fondor. I will say that. I think Boots match up the best with Fondor. I definitely agree with that. He said the hate. Ain't no hate. Y'all wasn't saying this nigga was hating on niggas when he was going over there begging Canelo to fight to spar that nigga to get ready for Bud. Wasn't no hate then. Wasn't no hate when this nigga was making all these excuses not to fight Virgil Ortiz. Oh, man, the quarter round too quick. Oh, man, I want to be undisputed. Then when Devin came knocking and T.O. came, I can't make the weight no more. Oh, Turkey, I want two tune-ups. I want to fight in Saudi Arabia. This nigga got more excuses than me and when Mama come back from Parent-Teacher Conference in 1998. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. Xander might drop Boots. Them Philly sparring wars stories can't compete with Bud. He said, I'm Boots off. No, Boots and Tony didn't even spar, bro. So that's how I know you don't know what's going on. They ain't even spar. Charlo will stop Boots. Man, Charlo done. If Charlo stop Boots, Boots need to hang it up. Charlo's done. Charlo is done. Charlo's done. Nigga, Charlo's done. Xander gonna do motherfucking Boots like Thrag did Invincible and Nolan and Oliver and all them niggas, man. He gonna run through if you don't watch Invincible, that's the best TV show ever. It's the greatest TV show ever, bro. Promise you that. It's the greatest comic. It's the greatest TV show ever. Every TV show, season 1, 98%, season 2, 100% Rotten Tomatoes, season 3, 100% Rotten Tomatoes, season 4, already 100%. It's the greatest show. Invincible is the greatest show on TV ever made. They should never live action it. And old girl about to take Mark cookies. I'm a bang head, bitch. I'ma take your cookie. Wait till y'all watch Dragon Battle Beast battle. It's about to be lit. Lima was a middleweight. Man, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Lima was not. You got niggas. Lima, nigga, please. Nigga, 29 years old and ain't fought nobody. Boots also ducked the Mean Machine when he was at PBC. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Gary Russell will whoop Boots. He was beating on Boots in the amateur. Boots can't take no pressure. Neither. Boots can't go backwards neither. Boots don't, when you really press Boots and put him on the back foot, Boots can't go backwards neither. Boots is a glorified front foot fighter. Boots is a front foot fighter. Boots, Bronner, Ennis. Damn, not AB. I saw AB out here looking bad. AB out here looking bad. But I ain't here to talk about that. Just got stopped. He said Bronner's a different level. He always wanted to fight the best. He said Boca Chuck is a tune-up. The first fighter Boots wanted before. Man, please. He wanted Boca Chuck after the Virgil Ortiz. He always wants somebody but ain't fought nobody. How about that? The nigga always wants somebody but ain't fought nobody. The nigga keeps sweating. Nobody, baby. Nobody. Nobody. Who can beat bums like me? Nobody. Who can beat Lima and give him a cheesesteak like me? Nobody. Who can finesse Matchroom out of all their money and fight nobody, baby? Nobody like Boots. Come on, man. Karen will stop a bet. Man, please. Karen ain't got to stop at his motherfucking career. Y'all niggas be killing me. You Karen do this and Karen Boots ain't fought nobody. This nigga was in a division with Virgil Ortiz, Errol Spence, Mean Machine. He was in a division with Sean Porter. He was in a division with Keith One Time Thurman. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. Come on, man. He was in a division with Kell Brooks. Come on, man. He was in the division with Ingus Kavalaskis, Rashad Patuav. Come on, man. Who else? Jeff Horn. Nigga ain't fought nobody but Avila. Nigga was praying motherfucking Avila robs Speedy Ellis because Speedy was gonna speed on his ass. Bop, boop, bop. You pass softball TV with ain't no hate, nigga. We all saying the same. Oh, we saying the same thing. We all probably saying the same thing. We're talking about nigga 29 years old. Ain't nobody. Come on, man. Eddie Hearn ain't getting no ROI, nigga. Shit, nigga ready with me. He probably like, Dana, come get Boots. Boots will kill T.O. in death. Why didn't he fight him? It's My bad. Shit. I'm talking shit and the sound went out. My bad, y'all. I gotta give me a new mic. I keep hitting that button. My bad. I was talking mad shit. I said, name the nigga he fought. That's what I said. Name the nigga he fought. Karen Turkerchain. He said Karen Turkerchain got the knockout. He said, let's Philly tell it everybody Doug Boots. Man, hell yeah. That nigga Boots, man, went over to Mexican Zaddy and shit. He went over to Mexican Zaddy, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. I hit the button. Appreciate the super chat. I hit the fucking button. Man, you've been muted for 4 minutes. I talk so much shit in that 4 minutes. Gang. When they say gang, I hate when a bitch say gang. Like, bitch, how about you put your condom on like the nigga you is? Y'all got the most masculine women in this era, dog. These some niggas. I'll crack them. Like, bitch, what? Like, what, man? Shit. I feel bad for the brothers that want to be with like black women in this era. Shit, even some of these Beckys, man, these bitches be looking like niggas, man. That's bitch at my gym. This bitch every bit is 6'6". Shit. Only niggas with fetishes trying to climb that tree. Shit. Yeah, I be talking about. Remember, they used to have this narrative that, you know, white chicks used to be more. Them bitches got RBF just as much as the black chicks. Now that's all fucked up, man. You gotta get you a sex doll now. You gotta import some pussy now, dog. That's crazy. You gotta import beer. You gotta import pussy now. We live in a wild world, bro. Then these chicks want to fuck like niggas and shit. Ain't no NBA on tonight. These bitches want to fuck like niggas and shit. And they got all these diseases and shit, man. Shit crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. Y'all, you can't even have fun no more. I don't blame y'all niggas, man. Shout out to niggas who virgins and shit, man. I don't blame y'all niggas, man. These bitches be having my charge longer than a fucking train. Them bitches be having herpes. These motherfuckers be having shit you ain't never heard of. And then don't be wanting to say shit. Yeah, we in a wild ass era, dog. Bitch will give you some ass before she'll make you a sandwich. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. The white hoes ain't even these Indian hoes, man. Soon as a mirror turn his motherfucking head, man. Shit. You probably better off just fucking with the escorts. Shit, the escorts probably cleaner than the regular bitches. You see that whole Diana Rossini? Her husband on fucking. I got any questions? I'll answer. Her husband is one of the top guys or the CEOs at Shake Shack, and they said that he put the PI on the hoe. And she been holding the nigga for, man. Your husband is the owner of one of the owners or some shit like that at Shake Shack. And if you put your chick around the NFL or athletes, man, you better not marry that hoe. You better not marry that hoe, man. Put your woman around them 6'6", 200, 300 pound, man. Shit. That bitch online talk about, I want to marry Jimmy Garoppolo. You like, bitch, what? Telling y'all, man, y'all be just thinking like, shit, listen up, man. This is why they ain't give women rights. This is why women didn't have rights. You seeing right here and now why throughout history women didn't have rights, bro. Most of y'all can't even tell y'all bitches shut up. Y'all going to jail. And they talking about men don't have empathy. Boy, if men didn't have empathy, these women would be in fucking shackles, nigga. Tell me I'm lying. These hoes to be in shackles. Man, these bitches go over to Russia, bro. These hoes will be in trouble, bro. Real talk. America is breeding soft males. Real talk. It's wild time, brother. Wild time. But yeah, I was talking some hella shit about Boots, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Nigga wanted to go over there and shine Canelo boots. Yeah, Canelo, here I come. Uh-oh. Let me wipe the sweat off your forehead, Canelo. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Xander gonna box this nigga ears off until he get knocked out. Xander gonna box his ears off. Y'all niggas in Philly, y'all ain't got shit. That weak ass basketball team, that weak ass football team y'all niggas got, everything out there weak as hell. Y'all cheesesteaks, trash. The 76ers, trash. Joel Embiid, healthy enough to play. I don't want to play. Trash. What the Phillies doing? Probably ain't doing shit. Trash. Come on. All y'all fighters been getting beat, been knocked off. Y'all adopted fighter and what's the nigga name? Y'all adopted fighter and Andy Crew. Trash. Scooter, trash. Wherever he from, when he ain't bonds train him, trash. Caleb Plant say, y'all losing. Steven Bradman, get your ass out of here. Trash. Get your ass out of here. The 76ers won the play-in game last time. Man, fuck the play-in. Ain't no real niggas in the play-in. Ain't no real niggas. That's why A.J. Brown trying to get the hell up out of there. That's why A.J. Brown trying to get out of there. Then Brian Norman beat Greg Hackett too. Damn, y'all down. Oh, man. Damn. Y'all lucky I ain't see the Pistons in the first round. Boy, we're gonna put belt to Benjamin Franklin ass, boy. We're gonna put belt to Tyrese Maxey should be a Piston for real. Tyrese Maxey should be a Piston. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? And that VJ scumbag nigga y'all got, that nigga nice. That nigga nice. We can't even cap that nigga nice as hell. But that arena, trash. Sorry, I'm talking shit I ain't never been. I heard y'all getting a new one. Too bad Boots won't be in that bitch fighting in the new arena because that nigga gonna have like 10 losses. That nigga gonna be working that fucking 7-Eleven. When Xander get done with him and then Eddie cut him off and shit, man. Remember Steven Bradman was on there. Why don't he put him in there? Why don't he put him in there with with Connor Ben? Why don't he feed him to Connor Ben? Come on, man. Y'all know Boots trash. Niggas gonna be, CJ was hating on Boots, man. Oh, no way he ain't no Boots, man. We love Boots in Philly. And then when he lose, y'all niggas gonna be a fuck Boots, nigga. But yeah, he ain't that technical. You know, he basing a lot of his shit off of athletic ability, which at the end of the day, he got a huge speed advantage. He got a huge power advantage. And that might be enough, to be honest with you. That might be enough. So I think Xander got a technical advantage, but that speed might be too much for Xander to overcome. I think Boots win the fight, he gonna knock him out. And I think he deserved full credit. I ain't trying to hear he was 23 or he really wasn't Puerto Rican. He was born here and really don't claim him. I ain't trying to hear that. Oh, Shakur really Puerto Rican. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm trying to hear that. So if he win, he get full credit for me. And I think if he win, it's going to be an impressive knockout. So, yeah, that's my opinion. I think it's going to be an impressive knockout if he win. But, well, that's just me. He said Boots KO Xander, just watch. Okay, if he don't, he get what if Boots knock him out? I mean, what Xander knock him out? What you gonna say? Get the drug? Are they testing for this? Are they testing? That's all I know. They testing. Damn, it is a wicked game out here, y'all. It's a wicked game. Man, niggas gotta wear a condom to fuck their wife these days. I'm like, damn. It's a crazy game, man. Crazy game. I don't know, man. Man, we gotta go, man. Wait till them sex box drop, bro. It's City Boys gonna be up with them sex box drop. Hell yeah. Man, you be able to get you a sex bot that's built like Jada Fire or some shit like that, nigga. Oh man. Shit crazy, dog. Women think it's dark dye. But niggas not approaching them and shit, they think it's dark dye. But nah, they about to have male birth control, sex bots. Y'all seen that movie Companion? Man, it's about to get dark. It's about to get ugly in here. Oh, remember that song by Bubba Spark? Man. Shit, man, you gonna be seeing me 2 hoes like I'm Lou Will, 2 fucking sex robots, nigga. 2 sex robots on y'all ass. I ain't trying to hear all y'all hating ass niggas. Don't come this way hating. Don't come this way hating, nigga. Shit. No, you can't borrow my sex bot, nigga. You got to get your own. Got to get your own, brother. We are not swapping sex bots, nigga. No, go get your hoe upgraded. Get that bitch jailbroke. Xander Kale Boots, I'm smiling like Jigsaw Puzzle, bro. You can't do that. The Ennis family, Canelo. I ain't trying to hear that, nigga. They got history. You went to go beg a Mexican to be the brother. Okay, nigga. Nigga, please. Now, if Canelo asked him, he pulled up on him. I'm like, cool. That nigga went to go beg. Yeah, I can help you beat him. And then you putting this mask, you telling this lie like you was trying to fight this nigga, and everybody know you wasn't, dog. I don't respect it. You're a whole ass nigga for that shit. I stand on what I say. These fucking Gen Zers, what the fuck are they? They don't know nothing, man. I think we need to go back to, some real times, man. These niggas ain't got no sense of pride, no sense of ethnic pride, nothing. He still ain't talked about that nigga calling him a gorilla neither. That white boy called him a gorilla. He still ain't said nothing about that. He still ain't addressed that. He still ain't addressed that shit. Motherfucker called your ass a fucking gorilla. You still ain't said shit about it. Nigga still ain't said shit about it. That's why I be looking at dudes, dog. You know, they done made the black man weak, and they made the American man weak. Can't call that nigga gorilla. He ain't never seen. Say she got like it didn't happen. I'm like, what? Like, nigga, shit. I definitely would have clapped back at that one. But maybe he feel like if he say something back to him, he got to fight him and get knocked out because he was ducking that nigga. So maybe you just act like it didn't exist. I'd be so disappointed in the new era of black men, bro, or these black males. I'd be so disappointed, dog. I just have an expectation, a bare minimum expectations of how brothers supposed to be moving. And maybe it's a wrap. Maybe it's time to turn in niggas black cards and just hang it up. I think maybe it's time to turn in the black cards, man. Maybe it's time to hang it up. I be having an expectation, dog, and brothers don't be meeting it, dog. And before you know it, man, these niggas gonna be back picking cotton, back picking sugar cane, the shit. They going, how do we get here? I'm telling you, dog. How did you get here? Nobody wants to be here. Y'all niggas, man. He said CJ can Boost not be shit, but he gonna KO a motherfucker. That math ain't math. I said I'm picking Xander. I ain't lying, but I said if he win, he gonna KO him. But I'd be a whole ass nigga say, well, Xander ain't shit neither. Xander a bullshit ass nigga. It don't count. No, I don't do that, man. I think Xander, after watching that last fight, I think Xander got a hell of a I'm picking Xander. I ain't gonna lie. I'm picking Xander. My fan then was Xander, and my expert pick was Xander. Hell yeah, I'm picking Xander. I'm rolling with. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm picking Xander. Oh man, I'm picking him. I'm rooting for him, and I'm picking him. Sure is. I'm rooting for him, and I'm picking him. I hope Xander I hope Xander put belt to ass. I hope Xander outboxed that. I hope he just boxed him for 12 rounds. And I just want to hear the daddy. You gotta pick it up. You gotta. Oh, knock him out! Knock him out! Knock him out! Mama said, knock him out. Just mash the buttons to knock him out. Just hit all the buttons. Do a special move. I do get thunderclap. Man thing. Shout out to the Masters Universe. I'm gonna go see that joint if I can. Take the Super Mario mushroom. Oh man. Laser eyes like Superman. Get the monkey wrench. You gotta knock him out with the monkey wrench. You gotta knock him out with the monkey wrench. Hey, give me the instructions on how to beat this nigga. Nigga daddy in the corner gonna be 10th round. Give me the instructions how to get the instructions out the box. Get the instructions out the box. How you put this in, how you beat this nigga, man? Get the instructions out the box. The brothers gonna be reading the instructions ringside and shit. Said screw A, go into panel B. These legs, they go in the Z panel, and and then you put the LED lights in. Yeah. He ain't KO caring, not at all. This nigga don't need a KO can times 100. Oh, if they rob him, oh man, I'm gonna be talking big shit. Eddie Hearn don't win these matchups neither, dog. Eddie Hearn don't win these matchups. This nigga got swept by Frank Warren, dog. He got swept by Frank Warren. Packed him up. He got swept by Frank. Frank swept him, got the push broom. Like the Celtics about to do the Philadelphia 70 Swishers. No, I call them Philadelphia 70 Swiss Cheesers, nigga. I'm picking Xander too, fam. I'm with you on it. Yeah, we picking Xander. And then if he lose, we gonna move the goalpost and say Boots was on steroids. They ain't do no drug testing. I'm gonna do like these niggas do. Where the Vada was at? This nigga was on Compound B and shit. I'm about to finish watching that shit in a minute. Kind of hard one. And I don't know why they put Invincible and the Boys on at the same time. I don't think that was smart. But hey, appreciate you. Come on, man. You're gonna need some Compound B to beat Xander. Them niggas in Philly. We see this nigga, we gonna jump this nigga, man. Yeah, gonna jump this nigga with our koofies on and shit. We pro black, but we ain't gonna do shit to the white boys that say nothing. We gonna jump the black man because the black man is the original man and the Asiatic man and the African American man, and you carry the one and he should just be with Boots and shit. I like his dad though. I met his dad in Detroit though. I like his dad. Real cool dude. If he win, he win. But I think I'm picking Xander. I'm picking Xander, man. I'm picking Xander. And I hope Xander and Vardo Ortiz fight. Xander might not last 5. No diddy. He might not, but a lot of other guys lasted 5 with Boots. Hold on. Let's go through revisionist history real quick. All the guys that went 5 with Boots. Amona Stayonis went 6. Karen Turkachan went 12. David Avashijan went 5. Real Montavila went 10. Karen Turkachan went 12. Sergey Lipietz went 6. Juan Carlos Abreu went 6. So come on, man. Marcus Beckford went the full 6. I couldn't get into the boy's good as hell. Shit, the boy's good too. The boy's good. Yeah. You gotta watch Gen V too. Hey, what if you can just rent what if you go rent a sex bot and shit? They have escort sex bot service. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of sex bots and rent them out and do an escort service. Hell yeah, I'm about to be a billionaire. I'm about to be pimping sex bots and shit, nigga. Let me know if y'all want to invest for these niggas who don't get none. Oh, CJ, I want to rent one, man. Give me a disc. Nasty ass niggas. Man, you ask your bitch to have a threesome with the sex bot and shit. It's wild. Oh my God, bro. Is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, hey man. I want to be one of the threesome for my birthday. You bring in a fucking sex bot. Oh my God, man. Most of y'all niggas, when he had a ball, y'all ain't got the balls to ask y'all bitch for a threesome, bro. You paying for all the bills. You be scared to ask her to drive the car, and it's your car. Hey, babe, me and the fellas going out to watch the 70 Swishers. I just want to know if I can go. I'll bring the car back. It's in your name. You pay the bill. Oh, man. Y'all niggas like, yeah, I gotta ask my wife ass niggas. Oh, my God, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I know niggas like this nigga wild. Come on, man. Be renting these bots out, man. Let me know if y'all want to invest into the company and shit. They got the rolls. They burning they shit up with the rolls. Y'all ever been with a woman and she pull out the toy and some shit? That shit used to be weird to me. Like, bitch, put that shit up. But low key, making fun of her though. But hey, that's another chapter for another day. Hey, y'all know Paul Pierce stroking that chick on this podcast. He do the podcast with. That's his bitch. Is that your bitch? Man, I ain't know that, dog. I figured, dog. That, like I said, with Diana Rossini, if you meet a chick and they got a close male co-worker, or they work with a bunch of dudes, man, shit, go get you a backup hoe, man. Get you a backup hoe, man. I'm telling you, bro, go get you a backup hoe, man. I'm telling you that, man. He said Boots finna be exposed. He not him, and you finna find that out, boy, straight up. He said straight like that, and then Boots say that straight like that. Nigga gonna cry. He gonna change his name and shit. Shout out to Chuck. He gonna change his name. It's gonna go from Fast Life to No Life. Boom, 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 working hard now. Working hard now. Don't Moose don't think he gonna get a statue and Xander gonna come in. Boop, 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 boop. Down goes Boots. Down goes Boots. Eddie stay losing. Eddie stay losing, man. Eddie like me at the crap table. Eddie stay losing, man. Hey, his luck Deontay gonna knock out Gay J. I don't know why y'all like Gay J, man. Nigga's a weirdo. AJ gonna come out Rainbow Gang right after he retires. Shit, he gonna be holding hands. This is my life partner, Jim. Oh man, AJ definitely. Yeah, you think AJ be man? AJ man, you don't never see AJ with no. Maybe AJ just got it like that. Maybe AJ just got it like that. Maybe AJ man. I think AJ might. He might be with the. He might be with the Backdooria. He might be with the Chili Dogs. He might be at the Chili Dog stand and shit, man. Something about AJ don't sit right with me, bro. What if Wilder did knock that nigga out like boom, bing, bop, boom, bing, bop, bam? What if he did knock? Hey, what if Wilder knocked that nigga out, man? I'll be so happy, bro. I could never stand AJ, man. Nigga, man. I used to sell weed on the mean streets of London. Like, nigga ain't sell no weed, nigga. Y'all see AJ breaking. You see AJ breaking down a pound into some sacks. Like, hell no. I have the blicky. Eating an English muffin, serving you through the fucking door, nigga. Nigga, get the jelly for my muffin. I have to serve him a QP today. I have to weigh it up for my mate. Let me weigh up the QP today. The weed in the UK probably weak as hell. They ain't got no guns. They ain't got no guns in the UK. I heard when the police beat you, they beat you with like Rodney King style. Nigga, they just bing, bow, boom, boom, boom. Ain't no guns in the UK. They just beating your ass with a nightstick. Imagine if you a nigga, you AJ side, they probably just bam, they probably just beat the shit out your ass. You know, that's where racism started. They be over there dating the white girls, and you know, and the black girls be over there dating the white man. That's the capital of racism. Y'all see that bitch that came up missing in Tanzania? Yeah, y'all see that bitch that came up missing? Niggas like, why don't black men feel bad? Y'all laughed at Kevin Samuels. Me and Kevin Samuels got the same birthday too. When Kevin Samuels tried to help y'all ass, I'm giving y'all real OT because I could be watching the boys. Oh, here, you want to make your guest appearance? Come on, he getting old. He don't want to get up. Come on, let the people see you stink. You need a bath. Come on. He don't want to get up here tonight. He want to get rubbed. So he down here somewhere. See, I don't want to choke you. I'll give you medicine too, buddy. But yeah, man, bitch went over with Brad, and allegedly her and Brad had a falling out. And apparently they said, I don't know if this is true. They said she was on, she was an escort, and he cuffed the escort. He supposed to be a millionaire and shit, and they asked for money for her services. But she was talking shit about black guys and telling me, one of them divestors. And one thing I do appreciate about the divestors is the transparency and the honesty, because I tell brothers all the time, the only reason that the interracial marriage rate isn't higher than 5% between Keisha and Brad is because Brad refused to be seen in public with Keisha. See, Brad would get mad at Becky for dealing with us, and they'll call them coal burners and all these nasty names. But if you go to a bar, I'm telling y'all, do this one night. Go to a bar, go to a white bar, and be fortunate enough to see some black women walk into that black bar and see how it go. Or go to a black guy bar and see some white guys walking to the bar. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about it, and just check out the dynamics. And when you think about when I say this, check out the dynamics about it. Think about this for a hot minute. Brad get mad at Becky and shame them for dealing with black men, right? Black women get mad at black men, or Keisha get mad at black men for dating out. But the funny thing about the correlation is that white men sleep with black women on the low at a very high rate. And black women obviously would sleep with white men on the low at a very, very high rate. And they do it more than you know. Whatever you think the number is in your head is way higher than that. And they charge white men nothing. They sleep with white men who smell like dog fart, who look like homeless. And the thing is, they want the mixed baby. And somebody said something very interesting the other day. I heard a brother say, he said, racism is because the white men can't be with their black concubines. And I said, damn, that's deep. But they raise the black boys in the black community, and they tell them, oh, don't date out, get you a strong sister and do that. But then they tell, they shame white women, and don't tell them go deal with it. It's an interesting game when you look at it. But apparently, they said she sent herself to the upper room, and they was like, why black men not mad? I'm like, shit, we watched y'all celebrate Kevin Samuels, and he ain't do nothing but try to help y'all. Nobody talk about that track star. His girlfriend sent him to the upper room, and she was black. Nobody talked about that brother in Birmingham, Alabama, when his girlfriend last year ran him over at his daughter's birthday party. Sent him to you ain't heard shit else about that. So when they kind of get into these conversations about if you get with a white woman, she gonna send you to the upper room, or you get with a white man, he gonna send you to what it really boiled down to is the character of the person, bro. And unfortunately, a lot of us get caught up in attractiveness. We get caught up thinking with our sexual organs, and we ignore the red flags. And at the end of the day, this is why it's always beneficial for all my brothers and my sisters, or men or women who are not sexually driven. If you're not sexually driven, if you take the sex off the table, you can see people for who they really are. And for women, it's a little bit different because they bring the sex to the table. That's their bargaining chips, and they just look at the money. She looked at, oh, he had money. Money don't mean safe. Money don't mean somebody safe. The people with the most money are some of the most treacherous, dirty people. And that go for you dudes too. When you deal with women with money, it's even worse because, you know, women think that money is controlling the men, and they find out it don't control a man. Your money can't control a man. A baby can't control a man. So, but yes, it's a crazy game, man. I don't never want to see nobody, you know, lose their life. I don't think it's a laughing matter, in my opinion. But am I gonna stand there and advocate for somebody that bash me? Absolutely not. Am I gonna sit there and donate for somebody that bashed, you know, my people? Absolutely not. But I do appreciate the divestors and their transparency about what they're doing, because it's so many people, it's so many women, black women that's lying. They have so much vitriol towards black men for no reason. You can't have vitriol for the people that y'all raised. You know, they have so much vitriol for us because most of us don't want us. You notice they gravitate towards the worst of us. Why do you say why they go for the Pookies and the Ray? I was having a conversation with Myron, and he was like, you know, he was telling me, before I got on, that only good men get played for suckers. And I told Myron that's not true. Pookie get played with too. Played too. I was watching a video by the brother Average Man Unplugged, where two of Pookie baby mamas lied on him and said that he pulled the gun and tried to send him to the upper room. And he got his parole revoked twice. He came out on top, but that's because they came forward and said they was just mad because they was mad. One of them cheated on him and he left, and she called us and said he broke her phone, lied and said he broke her phone. Pookie lose too. They called the police on Pookie. They send Pookie back to jail. They cheat on Pookie too. It's all the same game. You think because you're doing the right thing that's gonna change something. And when you looking for a person, bro, that you want to rock out with, or you want a family with, or you gonna have around, even if it's somebody you just fucking or you just cool with, y'all have a good time. Character, bro. Character. You can't have a scammer around you. You can't have a thief around you. You can't have a promiscuous woman around you on a serious tip. You know, or you can have a killer around you, a murderer around you, a robber, a drug dealer if you're a woman around you, because that's gonna come back on you. It's about the character of the person you dealing with, bro. It's about the character. And everybody think money is enough, where you live at is enough. Nah, man, it's your character. Your circle should reflect your character. When you deal with the people that you deal with, it should reflect your character, your homeboys, your homegirl, even girls that you fucking. I ain't never been fucking with bitches and I ain't helping them. No, even the chicks that when I was single, when I was just fucking with, we like, yeah, if you need $50 here, it ain't no big deal. Or you need this done here, I got you. Or you pulling up, you know, I mean, let me come get you from the parking lot. Or you got snow in your car. I always rock like that. Even the women I work with, if we was cool, you got snow in your car, I'm not snow. That's just, you know. So I ain't really having no women around me that I ain't really, even if I'm just fucking with, I'm just, you know, that I ain't willing to help. I ain't rock like that. If a woman is like not cool or stressful or I just can't trust, I ain't even about to insert the floppy disk into the computer if you catch my drift. So, I mean, you know, the rumor was she cheated on him. I mean, at the end of the day, was it worth him doing that? No, because you didn't get married to her yet, right? You didn't get married to her yet. In Africa, they don't care nothing about Black Americans too. You got to understand, Americans universally is hated. They treat white people better in the continent. I mean, they tend to treat white people better in black places anyway. If a white person come in the hood in Detroit, they ain't gonna do shit to them 9 times out of 10 because they know the heat. Asians own 65% of Jamaica. You know, so when they go to Africa, they charge everybody else to get in the club, but let the white people get in for free. So at the end of the day, if they pro-white, you know what I'm saying? They don't really care nothing about, you know, American shit. Remember the sister, she went on a girls trip or a friend's trip with her homegirls from Charlotte to Mexico, and one of the girls beat her. beat her to death. And the Mexican police never make a ruling on it. You never heard nothing else about it. All the friends came back home but her. So when you go abroad, they don't care nothing about you, bro. Especially if it come to Brad doing that to you. So, you know, and she was an escort. So what do you, that's what I be killing me about promiscuous women. Your money is not gonna make a chick not be that's the thing about it. When they tell women to date them all, or they're OnlyFans model, or they promiscuous, 9 times out of 10, the guy that she was supposed to be with, she already passed on the guy. So she can't pair bond with nobody else. So, but yeah, let me get out of here. Police.